When I was young, we were walking along a waterhole one day, and all of a sudden my 7-year-old brother disappeared, and all that was floating on the surface was his hat. Miraculously, my dad dived down and saved him. Lucky we were always made to wear hats. Welcome to I Swim Safe. I'm Liz, and I'm here to help you teach your child to swim, no matter where you live or what your circumstances are. I've always been passionate about swimming, so I want to share the knowledge that I've learnt to help you to teach your own child to swim. Swimming is the most important skill that you can teach your child, but it can be financially unaffordable for some families and unavailable due to limited vacancies or inaccessible depending on where you live or the needs of your child. I don't actually remember learning how to swim. I grew up in the middle of Australia in Alice Springs. Alice is pretty hot, so we spent most of the time down at the local pool or in water holes if there was water in them. I remember doing water safety at school, safety jumps, rescues and swimming to the other side, all the fun stuff. But at 16 I realised I couldn't swim very well, so I joined the swimming club. Seemed to be the best place to be. The warm-up alone was 20 laps of the Olympic-sized pool. I learnt to swim pretty quick. I immersed myself in sport, did martial arts, added a bike and a run to the swim and went on to win the Alice Triathlon later on. I joined the water polo team and taught flipper ball, and I tried canoe polo, but I spent more time upside down. It actually reminded me of the time I got seriously dumped by a wave when I was about 11, so I decided that wasn't for me. I was asked by friends if I could teach their children to swim, so I did the course and began my journey of swim teaching. My mum wasn't a strong swimmer, but at 50 she had a goal to swim in the Masters Games. She achieved her goal and won a medal. There's more to her story later on if you stick around. I taught my 2 kids to swim up to about the age of 6, mainly because I had the skills rather than just do water familiarisation. We all want the best for our kids, and it's not always easy to find the right fit. It can be difficult finding the right program or the best teacher that relates to your child. I'd been teaching at a local facility in regional New South Wales, travelling to rural families that were unable to access swimming lessons, teaching infants to adults and competitive swimmers striving to reach their full potential. I work from home doing what I love and at the same time reducing the drowning risk. I wanted to take my passion further, so I opened up my own swim school, stroke work in motion swim academy. Drowning is the leading cause of accidental deaths in 1 to 4-year-olds. This is the ideal time to teach your child the skills that could save their life. I now want to take my passion further and pass my knowledge on to others, whether it's families that are unable to access traditional swimming lessons, grandparents assisting families with busy schedules, or special bonding time with the grandkids, or swim teachers learning the skills structure. I've put together everything I've learned into these flashcards to help you. You can find the link in the description below. I believe that skill-based learning is the key to unlocking your child's full potential, and it's essential to start developing these skills between the ages of 1 and 4. If you're still with me, I'd like to share the story about my 91-year-old mum. A year ago, I realised that she had lost all strength, coordination, balance and confidence and wouldn't have been able to get herself back on her feet if she'd fallen over in the pool. This is one of the main reasons adults drown. They are unable to get their feet underneath themselves to stand up. After a 5-day boot camp, she was confident enough to get herself out of trouble. My journey has taught me that water confidence isn't just for the pool, it's for life. Whether it's a toddler's first splash or my 91-year-old mum finding her balance, safety is everything. I've designed these flashcards to make teaching your 1 to 4-year-old simple, fun and effective. If you want to give your child the gift of water confidence, grab your set below and hit the subscribe button for more tips. I can't wait to be part of your journey.